Have you considered that your eyes could repair themselves overnight? Your body already initiates repair processes while you sleep, and the right nutrients can accelerate that restoration. Clinical evidence confirms that certain everyday foods supply exactly what your eyes need for this nightly recovery. Millions of adults face blurry vision, disabling glare, or persistent dryness. These are not minor annoyances, they signal underlying deterioration. Declining eyesight is rarely just aging. It reflects nutrient deficiencies, reduced circulation, and low-level inflammation. The solution is straightforward. Targeted, science-backed nutrition can support and improve your vision naturally starting tonight. Stay focused. If this information matters like this video, and let's get into practical evidence-based strategies. Here's the reality: after 60, the eyes lose resilience. Reading strains your vision. Headlights appear blinding. Halos, dark spots, and other distortions emerge. Even simple tasks at night, like crossing a street, become unsafe. These changes have real consequences. Many patients surrender their driver's license not by choice, but because night driving becomes genuinely hazardous. Others stop enjoying activities requiring detail, from painting to gardening, because their eyes no longer perform reliably. Beneath these practical struggles lies a single urgent concern. Am I going blind? The science is clear. Aging reduces essential micronutrients. Blood flow to ocular tissues slows. Chronic low-grade inflammation damages delicate eye structures. Most of this damage occurs at night, precisely when the eyes should be repairing themselves. Here's the actionable truth. You don't need expensive drop surgery or endless medications. Nature provides simple, powerful tools, everyday foods that nourish and repair the eyes while you sleep. We will now review these foods, starting with a nut that acts as a natural oil change for both brain and eyes, supporting function and clarity without pharmaceutical intervention. Walnuts, the brain-eye connector and neuroprotective powerhouse. When most people consider walnuts, they immediately think of heart health, and rightly so. However, did you know that walnuts are also one of the most effective foods for naturally supporting and improving your entire visual and cognitive system? They are essential fuel for your eyes and a critical link between sight and mind. The key to the walnut's efficacy lies in its richness in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, alongside vitamin E, and a robust spectrum of antioxidants like polyphenols and ellagic acid. These healthy fats are critical because your eyes and your brain are part of the same interconnected nervous system linked directly by the optic nerve. The core mechanism involves anti-aging and neuroprotection. Walnuts' omega-3s, ALA, and vitamin E work to protect retinal cells from oxidative damage and stabilize the membranes of photoreceptor cells, thus improving the resilience of the macula and protecting against age-related macular degeneration (AMD). This potent antioxidant profile, including polyphenols, ellagic acid, and melatonin, neutralizes free radicals from light and pollution, slowing the aging of the retina. This combination also helps filter blue light and UV rays, reducing digital eye strain and protecting against premature cellular damage. Critically, the same nutrients offer profound cerebral benefits. The ALA, vitamin E, and polyphenols protect nerve cells from oxidation and reduce neuroinflammation, which helps prevent age-related cognitive decline and supports long-term brain function by guarding against conditions like Alzheimer's. Walnuts act as a vital systemic tune-up. The arginine and magnesium support the production of nitric oxide, a natural vasodilator. This function improves blood flow and oxygenation to the retina optic nerve and enhances cerebral circulation, ensuring the brain receives adequate oxygen to maintain concentration and quick reflexes. This reduces eye strain and combats mental fatigue. The benefits for clarity are striking. Omega-3s maintain the flexibility of neuron membranes and improve signal conduction from the retina to the brain, which is key for sharp visual perception. Riboflavin vitamin B2 helps the retina adapt quickly to changes in light-reducing glare. Furthermore, the tryptophan and melatonin in walnuts improve mood and reduce stress, while helping regulate sleep, which is essential for memory consolidation and enhancing brain function during times of stress. The nuts also help improve dendritic density, thereby enhancing neural connections, which is key for problem solving and creativity. Walnuts address the long-term integrity of the eye. Their antioxidant properties inhibit protein oxidation in the lens, slowing cataract formation. The anti-inflammatory ellagic acid and melatonin help reduce inflammation in ocular tissues and promote recovery. Their action to stabilize blood sugar and insulin sensitivity is crucial for reducing the risk of microvascular damage in the retina diabetic retinopathy. Finally, the ample protein copper and zinc support the regeneration of corneal and epithelial tissues, aiding faster healing after injury or surgery. I recall the experience of June, a 72-year-old retired art teacher who lamented that her colors blurred. After introducing a small handful of walnuts before bedtime, she reported, "The details are back. It feels like my creativity has been reactivated." Walnuts did more than just feed her eyes. They restored her confidence by enhancing both the visual and cognitive processing. So are you prepared to make this simple addition to your routine? Walnuts are the necessary neuroprotective fuel for your entire visual and cognitive system. Aim for 2 to 3 whole walnuts daily. This natural rhythm supports vibrant sight, sharper memory, and overall mental resilience at any age. Pistachios, the retinal bodyguards and ocular health enforcers. Let's now turn our attention to another small but potent powerhouse, pistachios. Despite their size, do you realize that pistachios function as essential comprehensive bodyguards for the most critical components of your vision? They are like dedicated protection for your entire retina, nerves, and vascular system. What distinguishes pistachios is their unparalleled nutritional composition among nuts. They are one of the richest sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 critical carotenoid pigments that concentrate heavily in the macula. These 2 pigments are justifiably called the eye vitamins, functioning as internal sunglasses filtering out harmful blue light before it can damage delicate retinal cells. Your retina is subjected to a constant barrage of blue light from modern devices, and since your body cannot synthesize these pigments, dietary intake is vital. The clinical data is robust. Studies show that consuming just 30 grams of pistachios daily can significantly increase the concentration of these pigments in the blood within 4 weeks. This action not only protects the retina from degeneration, but also extends to the lens, where these compounds absorb UV rays and fight oxidation of lens proteins, slowing the formation of cataracts. This structural protection is amplified by a powerful antioxidant defense team. Pistachios are rich in vitamin E, gamma-tocopherol polyphenols, and resveratrol, which collectively neutralize free radicals generated by light exposure and pollution. This defense slows the aging of the retina and protects the optic nerve from oxidative stress and inflammation. This neuroprotective benefit is particularly valuable in preventing conditions like glaucoma. The benefits extend to the vascular and metabolic health of the eye. Pistachios are rich in arginine, which boosts the production of nitric oxide, a natural vasodilator, thereby improving blood flow and oxygen supply to the entire retina. Enhanced circulation reduces eye fatigue and protects retinal cells from localized ischemia microstrokes by improving vascular elasticity. Furthermore, due to their low glycemic index and high antioxidant content, pistachios stabilize blood sugar, which is critical for reducing inflammation in retinal microvessels and preventing diabetic retinopathy, a leading cause of blindness. For immediate comfort, the healthy fats, including oleic and linoleic acids, help to strengthen the lipid layer of the tear film, minimizing water evaporation. Regular consumption reduces chronic dry eye burning and fatigue, especially for heavy screen users. For overall resilience, the content of protein copper and zinc maintains the structural integrity of the cornea and sclera. And this nutritional support promotes faster tissue regeneration and healing after surgery or inflammation. The zinc specifically also aids in the transport of vitamin A, improving night vision. I worked with Harold, a 68-year-old retired truck driver who found night driving terrifying due to the glare. We implemented a simple dietary shift, a daily handful of pistachios alongside more colorful vegetables. After 2 months, Harold shared, "I drove my wife to dinner last night. I felt safe again." That is the tangible difference these little green gems can make. They not only protect the retina, but restore independence, confidence, and freedom by enhancing visual acuity and light adaptation. Therefore, if you are looking for foods to naturally improve eyesight and enhance protection against modern visual stressors, are pistachios, a regular feature in your evening regimen. View them as your retinal bodyguards, maintaining vigilance and providing comprehensive structural, vascular, and anti-aging support while you sleep. Brazil nuts, anti-inflammatory firefighters, and selenium powerhouses. Let us now discuss a nut that is frequently overlooked, but may be the quiet hero your eyes desperately need. Brazil nuts. Does the constant irritation, redness, or dryness in your eyes make you reach repeatedly for temporary solutions? These large nuts from the Amazon rainforest function as powerful, deep-acting firefighters for inflamed, irritated eyes. Many patients describe persistent ocular complaints. "My eyes are constantly red, scratchy, and dry, often relying on temporary drops." The clinical truth is that drops often just soothe the surface, but fail to address the deeper problem: chronic inflammation and underlying nutrient deficiencies. This is where Brazil nuts exert their strength. They are one of nature's richest sources of selenium, a trace mineral with a critical therapeutic impact on the eye. Selenium acts as a powerful anti-inflammatory agent and primary antioxidant. It works by activating the enzyme glutathione peroxidase, which eliminates damaging free radicals and toxic molecules that cause oxidative stress, the cellular rusting that degrades eye tissues over time. This action directly protects the retinal cells from chronic inflammation and slows the progression of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, a leading cause of vision loss. The protective benefits are compounded by vitamin E tocopherol, which selenium actively recycles. This selenium vitamin E double shield absorbs and neutralizes harmful UV rays and blue light from screens, protecting the retinal epithelium and slowing the oxidation of lens proteins to prevent early cataracts. Studies, including those in the American Journal of Ophthalmology, show that individuals with higher blood selenium levels had a 36% lower incidence of cataracts. Crucially, selenium and other components in Brazil nuts address the root causes of common eye discomfort. Dry eye relief: selenium helps regulate tear glands and prevent surface inflammation. The healthy omega-6 fatty acids in Brazil nuts also stabilize the lipid layer of the tear film, reducing water evaporation and chronic dryness, redness, and irritation, a significant benefit for older adults and screen users. Vascular and functional support. Brazil nuts contain arginine and omega-9 fatty acids, which promote the dilation of tiny retinal vessels, enhancing blood flow. This improved circulation ensures that photoreceptor cells receive adequate oxygen and nutrients, improving clarity and color perception. Systemic defense. The selenium and healthy fats are invaluable for managing systemic risk, particularly for diabetic patients. They help stabilize blood sugar and reduce systemic inflammation, lowering CRP, which mitigates the risk of retinal hemorrhage and diabetic retinopathy by protecting microvessels. Neurological integrity. Selenium, along with trace minerals like zinc, copper, and manganese, protects the myelin sheath around the optic nerve, maintaining the speed and integrity of visual signal transmission to the brain. Due to declining soil quality, many older adults are quietly deficient in selenium. The solution, fortunately, is remarkably simple. Just one Brazil nut a day is typically sufficient to restore adequate selenium levels for most people. I recall Walter, a 74-year-old retiree who was constantly frustrated by red burning eyes, despite using drops. Instead of prescribing more products, I suggested one simple nightly Brazil nut. A month later, Walter returned and stated, "My eyes feel quiet. Not screaming, not burning, just calm." He realized how much discomfort he had been enduring only after it ceased. Can you commit to integrating this one small, powerful change into your nightly routine for its systemic anti-inflammatory benefits? Brazil nuts do not merely mask symptoms. They act as deep-seated anti-inflammatory firefighters, restoring ocular balance and resilience for clearer, quieter, and structurally protected vision. Hazelnuts, the collagen protectors and structural guardians. Finally, we address a nut that focuses on a critical, often overlooked aspect of ocular health, protecting the structural integrity and moisture balance within the eye. Have you ever noticed that your eyes take an unusually long time to adjust when moving from a brightly lit area to a dim room, or do you experience that familiar, scratchy, irritated feeling? As we age, the eye's natural resilience diminishes due to the slow degradation of connective tissue and the depletion of the moisture layer. Hazelnuts reinforce these foundational elements. This delicious creamy nut is loaded with vitamin E, one of the most effective nutrients for protecting both the collagen and the moisture retention mechanisms in the eyes. Vitamin E acts as a protective shield, guarding the fatty membranes of eye cells from oxidative stress. By preserving structure, it slows the overall aging of ocular tissues and reduces the progression of age-related cataracts by preventing protein clumping in the lens. Hazelnuts also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, the two primary carotenoids that concentrate in the macula. These pigments function as a biological optical filter, actively blocking high-energy blue light and UV radiation from screens and sunlight before it can damage photoreceptor cells. This action reduces the risk of age-related macular degeneration (AMD) and mitigates digital eye strain. The structural support extends to function and comfort. Dry eye and comfort hazelnuts provide healthy omega-6 and omega-9 fatty acids, which are critical for maintaining the stability of the tear film's lipid layer. This reduces water evaporation, combating the dry sandpaper sensation, eye strain, and redness often seen in long-term screen users. Vascular and light adaptation. Hazelnuts are rich in arginine and magnesium, which promote vasodilation, increasing microcirculation and oxygen supply to the retina. This improved flow enhances night vision and the eye's overall clarity. Furthermore, the anti-inflammatory polyphenols and the trace minerals zinc and copper protect the delicate retinal capillaries from damage and clotting, a key action for preventing vascular issues in people with diabetes or hypertension. Neural communication. The vitamin B6 content is essential for synthesizing neurotransmitters, helping to strengthen visual reflexes and signal transmission from the eye to the brain. This, combined with zinc and copper, supports the regeneration of optic nerve tissue after stress or injury. When you incorporate hazelnuts, you are not just enjoying a snack. You are actively reinforcing the very structural scaffolding that maintains your eye's integrity. Consider Lydia, a vibrant 69-year-old patient whose eyes constantly watered, a frequent sign of underlying irritation and dry eye. Instead of more drops, I suggested she add a small handful of hazelnuts to her daily diet. Within weeks, the excessive tearing subsided. Her eyes felt calmer, and her confidence returned. Hazelnuts remind us that nutrition not only fuels energy, but fundamentally protects structure. Do you see how protecting the basic structure and hydration of your eyes with foods like hazelnuts can be a simple step toward more comfortable vision? They reinforce both hydration and structural strength, the foundational elements of clear, comfortable vision. We have now explored the therapeutic value of walnuts, pistachios, Brazil nuts, and hazelnuts. Let's integrate their power into one simple, effective nightly ritual you can begin implementing today. Remember, the majority of tissue healing and cellular repair occurs while you sleep. By strategically nourishing your eyes before bed with this powerful quartet, you provide them with the necessary tools for restoration and protection. This ritual delivers targeted support. One Brazil nut acts as your anti-inflammatory firefighter with its potent selenium. 2 or 3 halves of walnuts serve as neurofuel and a circulation booster thanks to omega-3s. A small handful of pistachios are your retinal bodyguards and blue light filters due to lutein and zeaxanthin. And a small handful of hazelnuts provide structural reinforcement and moisture stabilization via vitamin E. Vision decline isn't a predetermined fate. With this consistent targeted nourishment, you can actively regain confidence, fully enjoy life's details, and maintain your independence. If you found this clinical discussion helpful, please like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to my channel for more science-based expert guidance on senior eye health.